In today's video, I'm budgeting $247, and I'm cash stuffing a little bit less than that into our weekly expenses and some sinking funds because some of that money, like gas, stayed in the bank. As always, our bills have already been accounted for, and this cash is our weekly expenses, a few things we save up for over time. Welcome to Bare Budget. I am Kezia. Thanks for joining me today for today's cash stuffing. So the amount of cash I got out was $134 because gas, as I said, gas stayed in the bank. We also ended up grocery shopping. Most of our grocery shopping with the debit card because I didn't get to the bank. I couldn't get to the bank. So, but I got to the bank today, and I have a fun little story. Okay. I found $1 on the ground today, and that made me feel so abundant. I've been working on my abundance mindset, attracting more money to me. How do I reframe my thinking to basically, attract more money into my life? So I was really excited that I was in the gravel parking lot, and let me show you where I put it. So if you've been following me, I write steamy contemporary romance novels, and this is my business binder for my publishing business. I am saving up for a new cozy writing office area. I mean, it's my Etsy shop / writing desk area is in the same room, but I'm saving up for a really cozy writing chair, and that's where I put my $1. And guess what? So I saved $20 from last week's spending, and I had $4 that I was just putting my extra dollars into. This is the $1 I found on the ground. There you go. And it made $5. So I was able to cross off of 5. Look at that. Abundance. Money is everywhere. Money, it is in abundance, and there's more than enough to go around. All right, let's start with my wallet because it's not getting a whole lot. And I just realized, I think I forgot to, to budget for laundry this week, but I think we might be okay till next week. So groceries, we've already spent most of our grocery budget, $120. The remaining was $27. So 25, 6, 7. That's how much we did not spend last night. And then I don't think anything else is going in my wallet. I do have some leftover coffee money, $1, $2, $3, $4. And I think, you know what, I would really like a to-go coffee this weekend because Matt and I are going to go out and about, my husband and I. Because it's going to be a nice weekend weather-wise. I'm going to pull from my emergency stash. My emergency stash coffee. This whole binder is buffer categories that I normally don't get to stuff. But I know I've got a couple of dollars in coffee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. I'm going to steal that. Because that's more than enough for coffee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My coffee it's only $5. The drink that I get an Americano with extra cream. Next, we're going to Matt's binder. He's getting the majority of this. His spending is getting, oh, you know what? He got 30. I was going to put it in the other extra spending binder, but I'll just put it in here. 30 there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to take 20. This is leftover spending. I'm going to put it in here. See if we can make it last till next week. So 10 for there. And then Kezia, I also have been saving up money. He likes getting me gifts every once in a while, like some flowers or a card or something. So there's, oh, I didn't count it for you. 10, 20, 25, 30. Said he wanted to give me a surprise. I don't know what it is, so I didn't know how much to save up. tools. He does have a tool payment this next week, $25. Hunting and fishing, that's gonna have to be postponed till next paycheck. And then I have money left over. Okay, I think I remember. So Matt's spending got 2 10s here. That's what I did. I gave him extra in a different binder. So 20 and 2 10s in here. Back to the extra wallet money spending. 20, 30 in here. And then for Duke, our chocolate lab, he's getting $10. $10, $20, $30, $31, $32 now. I don't know where this extra 10 went. I can't figure it out. Savings binder, cash emergency is getting that remaining. There was $2 left in the budget, so I just thought I'd add it 10, 15, 16, 17 to cash emergency just to keep on hand. And I do have a tracker, but the lowest is $5 for this, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. I'm not gonna fill anything in. This remaining $10, I don't know where it goes, but I will just figure that out. I figured this out off camera. It's possible that I withdrew an extra 10 on accident when I was doing the math earlier today. But that's all for this week's cash stuffing. Thanks for sticking around. If you liked the video, subscribe and stick around, and I'll see you in the next video.